Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Zenta and this is my 10-year-old best friend named Jack. On today's video, we're going to be stuffing half of my check for the first paycheck of December. I do get paid bi-weekly, so that is why I'm only stuffing half of it. Now there are a few things that are a little different for this week. The first one is my paycheck is so small. That is because all of last week, I was gone for COVID. I had COVID. I could not work. You could probably hear my husband in the background cough because we're still kind of getting over having COVID. The HR department for the company I work for is currently behind on getting COVID payout. So we are just waiting for them to issue me my check for the time that I had to take off. And following that, or on top of that, I couldn't work for a few days before I got my paid leave submitted and approved because of COVID. So there are even some days that I'm just not going to get any money, which is okay. It's life. We'll get through it. So this paycheck is going to be a lot smaller. The next thing is that I use fake money. I don't like the feel of real money. I don't like having real money on me. I love cash stuffing though, so I just have fake money that we will be stuffing with. And since this is my first time doing a cash stuffing, I thought I would go through all of my categories, show you what I'm planning on saving for, what my priorities are, and how much is in all the envelopes. Spoiler alert, it's not a lot. I just started this and I'm more on the lower income side compared to a lot of the people that do cash stuffing videos here on YouTube. Totally fine, but let's get right into it. So I'm going to move all of these to the side for now. The first thing I'm going to be showing you is my black binder, and I'm not putting any money into this. I'm just going to show you what I have. This black binder is mainly my long-term savings. So let's get into it. The first one is baby. My husband and I want to start saving up for a baby. We want to start trying in a year or two once we kind of get settled down and get our finances together. So that is there for us. The next one is car maintenance for obvious reasons, but I don't have anything in it. But I need to start saving because I need to get an oil changed and I need to get my tires replaced soon. And those are some hefty bills. So we gotta start saving for that. Next one is car replacement. My car is a 2011 sedan with 197,000 miles on it. It's getting up there. I gotta start saving for a replacement, especially if I'm going to start driving my husband to work. With that being said, my husband is a South Korean citizen, but as of yesterday, Wednesday the 1st, from when I'm recording this, he was just approved for his permanent residency, which is really awesome. He'll be able to start working. He'll be able to start to work, I should say. And I'm really excited about that, so we won't have to depend on his Korean bank account, the money within his Korean bank account, to pay for a lot of the bills. That's another thing I forgot to mention. I don't pay a lot of the bills right now because he covers a lot of that. Once he starts working, we're going to combine our finances, and then you'll start to see me budgeting for a lot of bills. Next one is car tax. My car tags expire every January, so I actually already paid for my new tags, and they just arrived in the mail yesterday as well. And so there's nothing in here, but I will start to save every month, hopefully, that's the plan at least, to pay for my car tags in the next year. Next is Christmas. It's $0. There's no money in here, there's $0 in here, which is fine. It's already December. I'm not going to worry about it. We'll just focus on Christmas for next year. Down payment has nothing. There will be nothing in here until we get a fully funded emergency fund. Our emergency fund is our only fund in here that has money, and it has 20, 40, 45, 46 in here. We are hoping to get our emergency fund up to $13,000 to $15,000. It's gonna take a while, but we'll get there. This is our priority, especially because he is chronically ill. The next one is weddings. My husband and I got married in America, and he, like I said before, he's from South Korea. So we want to start saving up so we can have a South Korean wedding for his family. And that is all for this binder. I'll move on to my next one, or to my next envelopes, which is the standard white envelopes. And these ones I will be stuffing. Not all of them, but I will be stuffing some of them. And I have my little budget for week 1 of December right here. So I'm going to put this to the side as I stuff this. And I think I'm going to move the plants out of the way so I can set up the money. It's probably not going to be a pretty setup. I'm sorry about that. So we're stuffing $239. So 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 210, 215, 220, 225, 230, 32, 34, 36, 38, 39. So let me get this set up. Alright, I hope you guys are able to see that. So we're gonna get right into it. My first envelope is the beauty envelope. This is not a priority at all. There's no money in here. Nor will there be any money in here until I'm out of debt. Cats has nothing, but it is getting $25. I don't think I'm going to have to pay for anything regarding the cats this first week, because they have food and they have litter and nothing really crazy coming up. So I think this 25 will be here by the time we come back for next week. Clothes has nothing, getting nothing, low priority. Debts, thankfully I pay my debts at the end of the month, so I've already paid basically all of my debts. The minimum payment, I should say, for December. I did that in November. However, this one that I am stuffing right now is the only one that I haven't paid, and that's for the vet bill. Sorry, my hair is everywhere. My vet bill gets billed every 2 weeks. Thankfully, it lined up with my pay period, so when I get paid, it also gets billed. And it's $59 every 2 weeks. So I'm stuffing that $59, which is 50, 55, 57, 59. And so I only have $59 in here. Next one is eating out. Low priority, nothing in here. Fixed monthly expenses. Since I've already paid for all of my bills for December, I'm not going to stuff anything right now because I have such a low paycheck. So I will be stuffing this on my second and third paycheck because December is a golden month for us. Food is getting a $50 bill. My husband does pay for groceries as well alongside me, so I contribute about $100 every paycheck. So $200 a month in total. Next is gas. I'm sorry, I scared you. Next is gas. I'm not going to stuff anything in here. I don't spend a lot of money on gas. I don't travel a whole lot. So currently it has $10, $15, $16, $17 in here. I'm going to actually move these down so I don't have to bother my cat. There we go. Next is giving. Giving has nothing in it. And I'm not putting anything in here for now. I do tithe, but I have tithing separate from giving. And I do plan to keep my tithing amount personal. My household envelope has nothing. not putting anything in here. I will need to put some in here this month because we're running low on shampoo and conditioner, but we'll get there. Not this pay period though. Kungi is my husband. That's his nickname. He has nothing right now. He's not getting anything because he actually already got his fun money for the first half of the month, which was $10. So I'm not going to count that. It's out of my bank account. It's in his bank account, and that's why there's no $10 bill in here. Korean lessons. I take Korean lessons every Friday. Since I already have money in here, which is $30, I'm not going to worry about putting any money in here this week, which is really nice. But I will be stuffing it with my next paycheck. Not next week, the following week, once I get a new paycheck. Next is medical, and that, you're so cute. I'm not stuffing anything in here, but I do have $100, $120, $140. The $100 is for urgent care bill that I had to go to urgent care last week because of COVID, and so that $100 is there for my bill once it comes through, and then that $40 is for my chiropractor appointment, which is next Monday, I think. Yeah, it's next Monday on the 6th. Next is trips, and for trips I'm going to be putting in $43. If you didn't watch my last video, I had explained that I am going to Oregon, my home state, in March because in January my sister is having her first child. I forgot to count this. 20, 40, 43, 40. Oh my gosh. 20, 40, 42, 43. Oh, I just got off of work. I'm a little tired. I apologize. But yeah, my sister's having her first child in January, so we're gonna fly out in March to see her. And so that $43 is starting my savings for when I go out to see her. Unexpected is getting a 25. And this is what people typically call their miscellaneous envelope. I call it unexpected because if I start to expect it, then I'm making a new envelope for it. Vanguard has nothing in it. This will always be empty at the end of the month or end of the week when I go to invest. That is because I just want to see where the money is going once I budget it, but once it's out of my bank account, then I'll pull the cash out. And I won't start investing until I'm out of debt. At least for Vanguard. I have my 401k set up. Next is Vet, and Vet is gonna get $37, which is actually the rest of this money. This little guy is going to the vet on the 18th to get his blood work done. He does have kidney disease, and so we're just gonna see how his kidneys are doing and if there's anything crazy going on. So now I have 20, 40, 50, 55, 57, 58. We're aiming to save about $180 because that is the high end of the estimate for a blood work panel for him. I don't know the exact amount. Hopefully it's not 180. I think that the lower estimate was $100, so I'm hoping it's going to be just the 100. Next is water. I live in Michigan. The water here is not that good. So I do have a water dispenser at our place, but since I have a credit, I do not need to stuff any money for this week, which is I'm so grateful for because I had nothing to begin with. Next is my fun money. I have $10 in here from November, and I'm not stuffing my $10 until my next paycheck because this one was so low. And yeah, I'm not sure what I want to buy with it. We'll see. But that is all for today, all of the envelopes that I will be stuffing for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe if that's something you want to do. If not, no worries. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day or night, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Wait. Bye!